actually just graduated from our marketing development program, where I actually spent the past 2 years rotating through various teams in our marketing organization. And that has led me to find my home base now on our ESG communications team. Since I am just starting out in this new role, I am wondering if you could give advice to your younger self on how to grow your career. What would that be?
Yeah, so it's a really good question. And I think it's always good to sort of reflect back on your learning and say, would I do things differently? And I think as a young person embarking on a career path, there's a lot of natural stress you put on yourself to, I want to be successful in this role, then I want to move to something else, And, your views on what success is change over time also. So for me, I think there's a few key mantras. The first one is be open to new opportunities and try different things. Opportunities will come knocking on your door, and don't just turn them away if they're not sort of in the purview on what you think you want your career to be, right? Some of the best opportunities for me have come from areas I would not have considered being younger. And it's given me breadth of experience that has been very, very fulfilling in my career. In saying that, I am also a big believer in set goals for yourself. Have a plan, have a direction on what you think you want your North Star to be, but don't be afraid to change as these new opportunities come up, because you can't anticipate the future. But I do believe having a North Star and a rough direction on where you want to go is absolutely important. An absolute mantra for me in my success has been maintaining relationships. I honestly believe building your social network, your business network, is absolutely key. In the last 20 years, I have not officially applied for any role that I've gone for through a traditional channel like a LinkedIn or something like that, looking for a career. All my opportunities have opened up through the network that I have built, the relationships I have harvested, and building trust with those individuals that can see the value in you as a person and thus want a piece of that value. So for me, the network is the best source of opportunity. And I think young in career, it was something that I didn't realize the importance of in terms of fostering those relationships, and what you put into those relationships, you get out in terms of your future career. The other one I think is really important is take a risk. Feel free to get outside your comfort zone, particularly early in career. I know that was something that I didn't really like. You would have your comfort zone. It's like, okay, I'm good at this. I might want to stay here for a few years. I'm a big advocate as I've matured and gotten older in terms of trying something new. Okay. I get the new stuff can be scary, but you get the most rewards being pushed outside your comfort zone. And my belief is you learn much quicker when you're out over your skis a little bit. The final one, and it is a mantra, it will always be okay, right? Whatever decision you make, it will be okay. Go with the flow. If opportunities open up, go with it. If what you're doing isn't working for you, then change things, right? I'm a big believer, if you don't like your role, okay, then you're not going to be successful in it. Look for something else and be okay to change. Everything will be okay in role. Absolutely.